Ladies and gentlemen, this is the updated 2026 model year Mahindra Thar, and it gets a bunch of upgrades inside and out to make it a bit more practical, a bit more daily drivable. Not a lot has changed in terms of the outright design, but there are elements which have changed. For example, you now get a body colored front grille, and you also get a dual tone bumper. Nothing else has changed on the side except for the fact that you now have two new color options. You have the battle grey and the Tango Red. Now you come to the towards back and you do get the dual tone bumper, and here now you'll find that you now get a rear wiper. This will definitely come in handy for those long trips, for your off-roading needs. Then, if you talk about interior design, the first thing that you notice is that you get an all-black interior theme. Earlier, you used to get the dual-tone version. This makes it look a lot more sporty, and personally, between you and I, that is something I really like. Another change you'll notice is that you now get a handle on the A-pillar. Makes it really easy to get in and out of, and for people like me, I'm 5'6", this will make it quite handy to make it accessible. Then you'll also notice that you now get a new steering wheel design. This has been borrowed from the XUV700 and the Scorpio N. You also get an updated center console with a sliding armrest. With that, you also find rear AC vents. Like as I said, this will become a little more practical. This will become a little more daily drivable. Your family will thank you for going for the new Thar. Then you'll find that the ORVM switches and the one-touch up and down switches for the windows have also come on the door panel. Now, there haven't been a lot of additions in terms of features. However, one important one is the fact that you now get an updated 10-inch HD touchscreen infotainment system. With that, you also get the Adventure Statistics Gen 2, which adds an altimeter, a lap timer, and steering position graphics. And to add to the practicality, along with the new touchscreen, Mahindra has also added a rear view camera to the mix. Last but not the least, one small change can be found here. You now get the button for the fuel filler cap inside, so you don't have to step out when you reach the petrol pump. However, in terms of mechanical, everything else remains the same. You get the two petrol options. The higher one makes 163 bhp, 320 Nm of peak torque. The diesel options, well, you get the top-end mHawk version making 130 bhp and 300 Nm of peak torque, and the base version making 117 bhp and 300 Nm of peak torque. So, ladies and gentlemen, what do you guys think of updated Mahindra Thar? Do you think the changes have made it better to use on a daily driving basis? Let me know in the comment section down below.